What's going on, Javier Lobby? It's your boy Javier. Make sure you say it twice. I hope each and every one of you are doing well. For those of you who care enough to click on this video and find out where I've been, I'm back from the dead, kinda, sorta, we'll see. But I do want to explain to you where I've been and why I haven't been making content. I do make podcasts and I make YouTube videos, and I haven't been doing either in a very long time. The last time I put out content, I was doing a live stream and it was taken down from YouTube due to copyright strikes, and my account was suspended for 2 weeks. All right, so that gave me some time to think about exactly what I was doing and why I was doing it and what I could do going forward. Let's just say I lost my weight. I really did lose my weight in this YouTube journey that I was taking, and I apologize. I apologize to you. I needed to apologize to myself, and I needed to reconsider why I was doing what I was doing and if I should do it at all. So I strongly believe that most YouTubers are doing YouTube videos or making content due to a certain level of narcissism. I'm no different. I fell victim to narcissism. I started trying to see how I could reach the most people by any means necessary. Which titles would get the most clicks, what kind of content would keep people watching the longest, how many comments I was getting in the comment section. It became draining, and that's not why I originally got into YouTube. I thought that I was getting into something that would allow me to put my ideas out there, be challenged, but also educate other people in the process. I never claimed to be 100% right about everything. I only claimed that I was open for new information and willing to use this brain up here to try to sift through some of the BS and make sense of it while enjoying it with the rest of the people who was interested in the same type of content that I was. Okay, so the statistics on YouTube got me caught up, and I became somebody I did not want to be, and I didn't like that person. YouTube became a job. And yes, a lot of people do YouTube for a job, which is good. But it also comes with downsides. And it can become draining on your life force. And I didn't like the type of person I was becoming. I didn't like the type of person I was presenting myself off to the world to be. And I needed to take a step back. Maybe the 2 weeks was a great thing for me. There was a person in my life who felt like I should have never done YouTube. And I consider this person to be wise, but I also felt as if they were trying to stop me from being somebody that I was meant to be. And that's neither here nor there, but a lot of what this person was saying got the best of me, and I did not know exactly what I should be doing. And it really messed with my head, right? That's one aspect of it. The second aspect of it is, meaning, purpose. What is my meaning? What is my purpose? Why am I doing these things? What does the next 20 years, 30 years of my life look like? And there are so many different avenues in life where a person can be successful. And it doesn't have to be making content, putting your face out into the world for everybody to see and hear your every thought and opinion. No, it doesn't have to be. And somehow I perceive success as that. And no matter what I said in the past, we're all human. We all fall victim to our own desires, and I'm no different. So I had to self-correct. Not only was I spending so much time and effort in making YouTube videos, I was doing it for the wrong reasons. And I also wasn't getting rich off doing it either. So there was that aspect of it. But also, after I had time to think, I didn't realize what I wanted to talk about. We've been talking about the same subjects over and over and over and over again. Whether it's the presidential election, whether it's religion or certain political issues, we are arguing and fighting and constantly at each other's throats over the same subjects. And nothing felt fresh anymore. Nothing felt new. And I didn't want to be another voice just creating noise. And a lot of times it's just noise. Now, I'm not knocking other content creators and people who do this. I understand it's a very hard thing to do, and it comes with its own risk and rewards. I'm not denying that, but I can't watch other people's content nowadays because I've heard it all. Now, I will say that people who review technology, people who do cooking shows and are educational videos, that's a different thing than the political sphere and talking about the hot topic issues of our day, religion and things of that sort. Some of these conversations are just on constant repeat. And if you've heard all of the conversations that's been had so far, you've heard it all. I can guarantee you that 100 or 1,000 more videos about these same subjects in many cases are not going to enlighten you in a way that you might think. If anything, all it does is reinforce what you already believe and already think. So here I am, another voice amongst many, talking about the same subjects, having their own opinions and thoughts and trying to put their own spin on it and trying to figure out where you belong. Is it left? Is it right? Republican, Democrat, Christian, atheist. And it's so many people out there doing this. You're just another voice in the ether. Most people already have their minds made up on where they stand. And for those people who don't, they're going to find content that's been on YouTube for the past 10, 20 years. If YouTube's been around 20 years. But they're going to find old content and it's going to be saying the same thing that the new content is saying. Now, at the root of this is a personality. I think most people resonate with certain personalities and they build a community and a sense of brotherhood or sisterhood with these content creators. And instead of it just being content, it becomes more personal, which can be a positive thing, but it can also be a negative thing. Now, I really do believe that there's a level of narcissism in this political sphere of creators who talks about all of these important subjects. And yes, I fell victim to narcissism. What is it that I have to say that's so important that other people have to hear what I have to say? I'm not that important. Many of these people are not that important. But we like to hear ourselves talk. I like to hear myself talk. And lately, I just haven't been liking to hear myself talk. I haven't been interested in going on social media and engaging with people about the same conversations over and over again, thinking that I'm somehow going to convince everybody to see things my way. Maybe it's a good thing that we're diverse and we all don't agree and that we all have something to offer. But I am tired of being angry. I am tired of fighting. I am tired of feeling like I have a superior way of thinking over everybody else. I'm not happy with our current state of being. I'm not happy with the way things are, but I have to be okay with that. Now, that doesn't mean give up. That doesn't mean throw your hands up and just not participate. I'm not saying that by a stretch, but what I don't want to be is just another voice in the ether. I don't want to just be causing more confusion. Your facts, your opinion, my opinion, or this study says this, but this study contradicts that, and trying to get down into the weeds of it when honestly, now you can find information anywhere to back up what you already think. I want to create something that brings joy to people. I want to be good at something and do it because I want to help people. And I don't want to be removed from the work that I'm doing by paying attention to clicks and likes. And that's what YouTube does. That's what the podcast environment does. It's all about competition and who can get the most. And I'm just not interested. I haven't had anything to say because everywhere I look, it's already being said. I really don't know what I have to offer at this point. I wish I did. I wish I could tell you that I'm back at full force and ready to tackle some of the major issues and things that people want my opinion on. I wish I could tell you that, but I can't. I wish I could do music video reactions without getting copyright strikes and give my thoughts and opinions on some of the music that's being produced, but I can't. So if I'm going to continuously be a content creator, I have to redefine myself and figure out what it is that I have to offer that's unique, that can educate people but bring people together. And even if I can't educate you and bring people together, the least I can do is make somebody happy or smile. I really do believe that in the long term, YouTube is not healthy. Podcasts are not healthy. For every person sitting on the camera talking, They could be producing something, creating something that improves the lives of human beings and the species. There's nothing wrong with being a person who fixes toilets, drives trucks. There's nothing wrong with being an average person who doesn't put your face and ideas out for the world to hear. To fight and argue with every single person about every single issue. You can't get along with your family and friends because y'all have difference of opinions on certain political issues or policies. There's nothing wrong with just being normal, average. I had to get comfortable with being average and normal because it's a beautiful thing. Being humble is what I desire most of all. And I don't know if being a content creator allows room to really, truly be humble, at least with my personality. So I find myself at a crossroads, unable and unsure on where I should go from here. But if I have something to say, I'll say it. If I don't, I won't. It's not about the clicks. It's not about the likes. It's not about how many comments I get. I have to be compelled to say what I need to say without feeling narcissistic about it. The moment I feel a certain sense of narcissism coming about why I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm not going to do it. I encourage each and every one of you to think about the words that I'm saying and apply the same standard in your life. Sometimes it's better to say nothing. And it's fine. So, am I back? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'll show up. But I'm searching for something that is beyond where I am in my life right now. Something that is a higher calling with my gifts and my talents that can help people. If I find it, I'll use it. If I can't, I have to put my gifts to better use elsewhere. But thank all of you who've listened to my podcast and my YouTube channel, who's taken the time to express your thoughts and opinions. I've read all your comments, even if I haven't responded. I don't know where we go from here, but I do hope that all of my hard work hasn't gone to waste and that it won't go to waste. With that being said, let me know your thoughts. Say hello and holla at your boy. Peace and glory, everybody. Be peaceful and be great. Until next time, I'm out.